Listen carefully.
I'm not here to give sweet words or make you feel comfortable by giving up. There is no room for pity or justification here. Your life will not change with complaints, regrets, or tears. If you came here to find a reason to stop, you are in the wrong place. I'm here to shake you, to make you realize that giving up is not an option. This life does not belong to people who are weak or easily satisfied. Life is a battlefield, and only those who dare to stand up and fight will come out as winners. So before you listen further, ask yourself, do you really want to change your life? Are you ready to face pain, challenges, and failures to achieve something greater? If your answer is yes, then continue. If not, close this channel and continue your life in regret. The choice is in your hands. Do you feel like giving up? Feeling that this world is too hard and you can't take it anymore? Listen to me carefully. I won't give you sweet words to make you comfortable. Because the reality of life is uncomfortable, I will speak directly without further ado. Because sometimes what you need is a hard slap, not a soft caress. What are you doing now? Do you really want to give up? Have you thought long? Or do you just want to avoid the pain, responsibility, or pressure that is now constricting you? If the answer is yes, then I have bad news for you. Running away from problems will not make your life better. In fact, it will make you even more depressed. Do you know what happens when you give up? Your problem will not go away. Life will not suddenly become easy. On the contrary, you will be stuck in the same place, trapped in regret, disappointment in yourself, and finally feel insignificant. Is that what you want? Are you willing to sacrifice your future just because you don't want to face today's challenges? Life is hard, but you are stronger. Let me remind you, no one in this world lives without problems. Everyone, without exception, faces their own challenges. What sets them apart is how they deal with it. Did they give up or did they stand tall, even though their knees trembled and their hearts were full of fear? Life is hard, but that's not a reason to give up. You are stronger than you think. You have great potential in you. It's just that you're too afraid to dig and use it. And you know what's more painful than facing life's challenges? Realize that you give up before actually trying.
Rise now. Now listen to me carefully. I don't care how hard your problem is. I don't care how often you fail. What I care about is how you get up. So stop feeling sorry for yourself. This world will not wait for you to be ready. This world doesn't care about your cries or your complaints. The world only cares about one thing. What will you do next? Do you think that giving up is the way out? Big mistake. Giving up will only make your life more difficult. Every time you give up, you are teaching your brain to be weak. You're allowing fear to take over you. Is that what you want? A life full of fear and regret? Get up from where you are right now. Take a deep breath, look at yourself in the mirror, and say this: I am bigger than my problem. I'm stronger than my fear. I will rise up and fight. Don't look for excuses. Do you know what makes me angry? People who keep looking for a reason to give up. They said this life is not fair, but who said this life will be fair? Life is like a battlefield. There is no guarantee you will win, but you have a choice: fight or give up. You might say, I don't have anything else. That's a lie. You still have body, mind, and time. As long as you are still breathing, you have a chance to change everything. Don't ever say you don't have anything. What you don't have is the courage to act. And that's what you have to look for right now. Don't look for excuses. Do not blame others, circumstances, or fate. You are the captain of your life's ship. If the ship is wrecked, it's because you let it. So take control. Hold the steering wheel and direct your life to the destination you want. You can, I believe. Now, after I've bluffed and scolded you, let me give you encouragement. I won't give up on you, so never give up on yourself. I believe in your potential, even if you yourself doubt it. You know, every successful person has been at the lowest point. They once felt like giving up. But what makes them different? They chose to keep moving, even though the road was difficult. They choose to get up every time they fall. And that's what you have to do. You can. I believe in you. Start with small steps. Don't focus on how far you travel, but focus on the first step. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But whatever happens, don't stop.
What should you do? The first one, write your problem. Take a piece of paper and write down all the problems you face. Don't let them spin around in your head. By writing it down, you can see it more clearly and start looking for a solution. The second one, solve problems gradually. Do not try to solve everything at once. Focus on one problem, solve it, then move on to the next problem. The third one, seek help. There is no harm in asking for help. Talk to friends, family, or even professional counselors. Sometimes, sharing the burden can make you feel lighter. The fourth one, build positive habits. Start the day with something positive, such as light exercise, meditation, or reading motivational books. This small habit can make a big difference in your life. The fifth one, don't be afraid of failure. Remember, failure is part of the learning process. Every time you fail, you get valuable lessons that will help you in the future. The sixth, give yourself time. Don't be too hard on yourself. Big changes take time. The important thing is that you keep moving, even if slowly. The seventh, remember your goal. Whenever you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started. What do you want to achieve? Who are you fighting for? Make it your spirit fuel. Now, get up. Stand up straight and face your life with courage. Don't let fear or despair control you. You are bigger than your problem. You are stronger than the obstacles in front of you. I believe in you, and I know you can do it. So, don't give up. Fight for your life, because you deserve the best.